Hey my beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am QBC143, or you can also call me Caress, and I'm here today with a very important video. Well, it's important to me, and I'm sure it will be important to a lot of you if you are also on a weight loss journey, or you have been contemplating starting a weight loss journey and you just don't know how to go about it. So I'm just gonna fill y'all in on what all I have done the past few months to lose some weight. I started my weight loss journey the 1st of May, so just a few months ago, and as of today I have lost a little over 45 pounds. So I'm close to 50 pounds down. I'm so excited. So yeah, I just want to fill y'all in on what all I've been doing, because I feel like there's so many weight loss trends out there and so many things that just seem, I don't know, I guess really difficult. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing to lose the weight, because I promise you I have not been doing anything that's insane or anything that's, you know, I guess considered drastic. So at the start of my weight loss journey, my heaviest weight, I was at 230 pounds. And I had finally reached the point where I was like, okay, I need to catch this, because I'm nearing the 300 mark, and once I get there, like, you know, so I was like, I need to catch it right now. Like, I need to catch it, get it in check, and keep it in check. So I decided that I was gonna start my weight loss journey in May, and I went ahead and started writing down everything that I wanted to do and everything that I wanted to stop doing in order to lose the weight. And the number one thing that I had to start incorporating into my diet was water. I have never drank enough water. I've always been a soda drinker. When I was a child, I loved Kool-Aid, I loved juice, but my mother used to have to force me to drink water because I just would not drink it. And then as I became an adult, soda. And to make it worse, my favorite soda is dark soda. So I would drink cherry Pepsi. Wild cherry Pepsi was my favorite. I would just drink Pepsi all day long. Never any water, ever. So that was the first thing. I knew I was gonna have to cut out the sodas and drink more water. But not only that, I wanted to make it my mission to drink nothing but water. No sodas, no coffee, no juice, nothing except water. And ladies, like, I could do a whole video just on the benefits of drinking water. Like, it has not only helped me with the weight loss, but it's just helped me with my overall health, period, and my skin. Like, my skin loves the fact that I'm drinking more water. The number 2 thing that I knew that I needed to cut out is carbs. Now here's the thing. I knew I needed to cut out the carbs, but I knew it was gonna be dang near impossible for me to just completely eliminate it from my diet 100%. So I will say that I have eliminated 99% of carbs from my diet, because I still do put croutons in my salad. I cannot eat salad without croutons, and I eat salad just about every other day. And I'm sorry, I cannot eat a salad without croutons. So croutons is my 1% of carbs that I still do eat, like I said, every other day, just about. Other than that, I cut out all breads, all other breads, Pasta, I do not eat pasta at all. Even like corn, I think corn is carbs. Rice, I think that's carbs. So any, like literally nothing, no other carbs except the croutons that I put in my salad. The third thing I had to cut out, and y'all, child, other than the sodas, this right here, whew, sweets. I had to cut out the sweets, the cakes, the brownies, the Reese's, and the Butterfingers. I had to cut ties because it just, you know, for me. And it wasn't them, it was me. And I had to let them know that it's not you, but it's me. I don't know how to control myself when I'm with y'all. So, had to cut them out. And the most difficult thing for me to let go of was ice cream, although that goes with the dairy, but we'll get to that in a second. But I had to cut out ice cream. You guys, ice cream was a part of my daily diet. I ate ice cream 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. And if you don't believe me, one person who knows that I'm telling the truth is my sweet pea. Because she knows her mommy would eat ice cream every night. It was like clockwork. I had to have my nightly rendezvous with ice cream. Any snacks that I eat now, they are healthy snacks. They may have a little bit of sugar, so that's one thing I will say. I have not completely cut sugar out from my diet, 100%. No, ma'am. No. But for the most part, any snacks that I do eat, if I even eat snacks now, they are on the more healthy side, and they're not high in calories, and they're not high in sugar as well. They have small amounts of sugar. Okay, so going back to the dairy thing, I did not cut dairy from my diet at all, you guys. No, 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 no. No, no. Until a few days ago, I had still been drinking milk. I would have milk with my cereal. I do put cheese in my salad because just like croutons, I cannot and I will not eat a salad without cheese or croutons. Okay, you can forget it. So I do still put cheese in my salad. Dairy is not completely cut from my diet, just that doggone ice cream is cut from my diet. I do not eat it at all anymore. Pork, out of here. Cut it out. No more. No more bacon. Beef. I have not completely cut beef from my diet. I do eat beef maybe once a month still, but I make sure that it is grass-fed beef, you know, the good stuff. No hormones, no genetically modified, no none of that. I make sure it is the good beef if I'm going to eat it. I cut out all fried foods. No fried foods, no processed foods, no fast food, no none of that. Any food that I eat, it must be prepared here in the home. So, in addition to drinking water and nothing but water, the other thing that I feel has made the biggest difference and has helped the most with the weight loss is intermittent fasting. And I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, I think it's intermittent fasting. So I fast between 14 to 16 hours each day. I typically eat my breakfast around 10 o'clock in the morning, and I have my last meal of the day no later than 4:30 in the evening. And I do not eat again until 10 o'clock the next morning. Now, if I go a little later, let's say I have my last meal at 5 o'clock, okay, so then I push my breakfast back to 11 o'clock the next morning. So all my meals must be eaten between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m., around there. So for breakfast, I will have some days I'll have like a couple eggs, scrambled eggs, no cheese added, just scrambled eggs. I might add a dash of salt and pepper, and I'll have a very, very, very small portion of grits. And now that I think about it, grits is probably a carb too. And if it is, then that means in addition to croutons, I also eat grits. So I have a very small portion of grits with my scrambled eggs. That'll be my breakfast. Then around 1 o'clock that afternoon, I will have an apple. Little known fact about me, I don't like fruit. Any of it. None of it. I hate fruit. Apples just happen to be the one fruit that I can tolerate, and it must be green apples, and the peeling must be peeled off. So yeah, so I'll have an apple around lunchtime, and then for dinner time, I'll either have a salad with no meat. I don't put any meat in my salads. I just eat a regular old Caesar salad. Or I will have like some baked chicken, some vegetables. I typically love to eat carrots, broccoli. I'll do zucchini. Some days I'll do like a shrimp stir fry where I do a bunch of stir fried vegetables and some sauteed shrimp. But the thing is, every other day I do not eat meat at all. So if I have meat in my dinner on Monday, then Tuesday I'll just have a salad, or I'll just have vegetables, and I just won't have a meat with it. And like a lot of people who do the whole meal prep thing, I do eat a lot of the same things over and over. I don't meal prep, but I do eat, you know, because like if I do the baked chicken and the vegetables, of course I won't eat it all that day. So not the next day, but the day after that, I'll have those leftovers. I do want to like look up more recipes so I can find more healthy meals that I can eat, but right now at the moment I kind of stick to the same 4 or 5 meals, but I'm not sick of them yet. So yeah, intermittent fasting, you guys, if you have never done it, I highly suggest you try it, because cutting off your eating at such an early time, it just really allows your body to digest the food that you have eaten that day, and it ensures that you're not going to sleep with any food sitting on your stomach or sitting on your chest, and in the morning time you just feel so much better. So I wake up feeling energized every morning, and I'm sorry, it's not 14 to 16 hours, it's usually 18 hours. Yeah, it's usually 18 hours that I go without eating. Another major thing that I have been doing is I have been walking every single day. I go walking. I go to my local leisure center because I don't like to walk out in these streets. 1, it's way too hot, and 2, I feel more safe indoors. So I go to my leisure center and I walk on the walking track. I like to walk a minimum of 3 miles a day. I do not go to the gym yet. I have every intention on starting to go to the gym, because I've gotten to a point now where I've lost enough weight to where now it's time to start toning it up. So I have every intention on going to the gym so I can start to lift some weights. But yeah, I go walking every day. Just walking alone makes such a huge difference in losing weight and toning up, especially your thighs, your legs. Like it's really helpful. So I do that every day. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. And going back to the whole dairy thing, so yeah, I said that until a few days ago I was just drinking regular milk. I did end up switching a few days ago, not for any diet reasons or any health reasons, but simply because I'm tired of buying milk and it expiring before the date it says it's supposed to expire. So I've switched to almond milk. Alright, so I feel like I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm trying to stay on track and I'm trying not to be too confusing. But a few days into my whole weight loss journey, so this was in the beginning of May, I realized, okay, I want to start eating healthier. I want to start living a healthier lifestyle. So I need to detox. I need to get rid of all of this crap that's already in my body. I need to get rid of these toxins. If I'm going to start cutting pork from my diet, if I'm going to start cutting all these sweets and stuff from my diet, the sodas, everything, I need to detox this stuff out of my body. So I did the Master Cleanse. Now, if you don't know what the Master Cleanse is, I'm gonna do a completely separate video on that because y'all, it's in a league of its own. I'm gonna just say that. I did the Master Cleanse. It is a 21-day cleanse where you eat no food whatsoever. No food, no chewing gum, no peppermints, no food whatsoever for 21 days. So stay tuned on my video talking about the Master Cleanse. Did I last the full 21 days? Guess you'll have to wait and find out. And yeah, and I'm just gonna fill y'all in on that in case it's something you're interested in. When I tell people about it, they're always really intrigued by it, especially when they're here 21 days no food, child. They really want to know about it. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. And if you have any questions right off the top that you know you want to ask me about the Master Cleanse, go ahead, leave those down in the comments so I can make sure to add those in that video. So yeah, you guys, I mean, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, nothing extreme whatsoever. I have not completely cut sugar 100% from my diet. I have not completely cut dairy 100% from my diet. I have not completely cut meat from my diet. I feel like my diet it's been just right for me, and it's not something that has been overwhelming to me, and it's very doable if you ask me. Really, the hardest thing was just cutting out the sodas and drinking nothing but water, but now I've become accustomed to it, and like I said, it's provided so many benefits to my overall health and my skin, which I love. I hope I covered everything in this video. Well, I know I've covered everything as far as my diet and what I do, but maybe I may have left out a few things. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And most of all, I just want to say to any ladies out there who are, thinking about starting a weight loss journey, I just want to give you words of encouragement and let you know that it doesn't have to be this overwhelming, impossible task. You can do it. Do what's right for you, because I know for me, before I started my weight loss journey, it was heavy on my brain and it was heavy on my conscience. I knew I needed to start losing weight, but it just seemed like such an overwhelming thing for me. So I would remember I would ask people, I would try to get advice, and I would ask them, hey, do you think if I just cut out all the sodas and start drinking more water, do you think that would help me at all? Do you think I would see any kind of weight loss or at all? And they would all say the same thing. Nah, girl, you got to go to the gym too, and you got to do this, you got to do that. I mean, you can't just drink water, ain't gonna help. But the thing is, you have to start somewhere. And that, just doing that alone would have been such a huge improvement. Someone who drinks sodas all day, every day, cutting off the sodas and just drinking nothing but water, that is a huge accomplishment and huge improvement. And you will 100%, even if it's just a pound or two, but you're gonna see some kind of benefit to that because you're making an improvement. And once you make that one step, it'll make it easier for you to make the next step and the next step. So ladies, if you're someone who just eats a whole bunch of bread, you love bread, I'm like Oprah, I love bread, and you feel like, okay, well maybe I'll just start cutting out the bread. I'm gonna cut out the bread, we're gonna start there, do that. Just do that, start slow, and then start incorporating other things that you know are gonna also benefit you as well. Someone commented on my video the other day that they can see the weight loss in my face, and I'm like, honey, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can, because the last few videos that I uploaded on my YouTube channel before I took that long break, y'all, hefty. So yeah, I feel so much better, and I'm happy that I took the leap and finally did it. And I definitely had to pray about it, and I had to ask God to help me, because I knew I just did not have the willpower to do it on my own. And there's nothing wrong with that. Pray, ask God to help you. You know, as much as I loved ice cream and sodas, wasn't nothing but the grace of God gonna help me get through. So ladies, thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. If you liked the video and found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I would love to have you a part of my family. Share this video. Hopefully someone out there will find it helpful. And until next time, ladies, bye. Have a blessed day. So, because eggs is dairy, right? Is eggs dairy? Oh no, that's a protein.